Yo, what up? It's Canadian Underdogs, and my guest today, Charlie Fettah, originally from Winnipeg's Boyz, or as you might know, Winnipegs Most. What's up, my brother?
What up, G?
What's happening, man?
Just actually kind of breaking the law, driving right now. Just with my son, man, gonna take him to the museum and have some daddy time.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. So what's going on with the music right now? Are you working on anything?
Yeah, man, I've been, it's kind of crazy because I haven't put anything out. It's not on purpose, really. I've been leaking some stuff to my SoundCloud and that.
Yeah.
But I got a whole record that's been done since last December already with Rap Monster.
Oh, shit.
We did a follow-up to ADHD, and it's called OCD. And we're just in the process of finishing the artwork. The music is completely done, mixed, mastered, ready to go. So that'll be coming out soon. I don't have a date, so I don't want to say anything. I got a project with DJ Cutdown that's pretty well finished. We got a couple of tracks to kind of go back and mess around with, but that project's pretty much done. NATO is actually going to be mixing it and mastering it, I believe. So that's going to be cool because I love NATO's work. Him and Cutdown have worked together in the past, so I'm really interested to see what it's going to sound like. And then I just have, honestly, I probably got about 40, 50 tracks that I'm just sitting on in the iTunes and in the Pro Tools files. I've been kind of just trying to stack up because I've been spending a lot of time with my son, and I'm just trying to have all of the music ready to go. So when I jump back on the road and start releasing stuff, I don't have to go back in the studio for a little bit. I want to kind of be prepared to hit the road and hit the road hard and well prepared with a lot of music to push behind it. So that's where I'm at with it right now. Oh,
hell yeah, bro. Are you planning on doing any tours anytime soon, or do you have anything coming up right now?
I got some one-offs that are coming up, shows here and there. I'm waiting on deposits, so I'm not going to say the date.
Okay.
I start promo when I get that deposit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a couple one-offs coming up, and then I'm just really working on this music right now, and kind of I'm doing youth work out here in Winnipeg too.
That's awesome.
So I've been working with some youth that are incarcerated. I've also been working at a drop-in center in the downtown area, doing music programming and stuff like that. So I've been kind of just on a different page for a little bit. But I've still been making the music. So as soon as that music's ready to rock and everything's coming out, then I'm definitely jumping back on the road and making a real push.
Hell yeah, bro. I'd love to see you out here in Van and perform because it'd be dope to see you rock it.
I love Vancouver, man. Oh, man. I fucking love Vancouver so much, man. Were you at the show? Were you at the show that we did on East Hastings?
No, bro. I couldn't make it. I was underage at the time. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we did it at the Balmoral.
Yeah, the Balmoral, right?
Crazy.
Hastings and Maine, right?
Dude, it was the craziest show ever.
Really?
Actually, some of that footage got used for the North Coast Army video of Evil that we did when we were
out
there.
No way. So that was the footage from then, eh? That's crazy.
There's footage from 2 or 3 shows in that because we did Vancouver, Surrey, and Chilliwack. So we did 3 shows, but you can tell which footage is from the Balmoral.
That's awesome, man.
And it was rowdy too, man. It was rowdy as fuck. Oh man, I shouldn't be swearing so much. It was rowdy, man. Snack came on stage and Evil came on stage and just turned it right up. It was crazy.
Well, that's what's up, man.
It was a really, really good show. I remember that. I remember thinking too, because I've been to Van before, and I was like, damn, East Hastings. I was like, ooh. I was like, that's a dope venue. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Winnipeg a little bit. It's just grimy and I don't know. Yeah, it definitely fit the bill. We definitely fit the venue, man.
Hell yeah, man.
It was definitely a good time, man.
You should maybe try to book another one there if you can.
You know what? I would if I don't know though, man. We filled that place and it was a big spot, I remember.
Yeah.
So I think when I'm gonna be realistic, I think when I first hit the road again, I'm gonna try to book small venues. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Olympia.
I've actually only released a solo record, a solo EP.
Yeah.
Ever. So my entire catalog is Winnipegs Most, which is dope.
Yeah.
But it's Winnipegs Most, Winnipeg Boyz, ADHD, and then one solo, which is the Manitoba Massacre.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to really come correct this time and have, like, a vault full of music, you know, like,
Yeah.
and I'm being very, very picky with what I'm keeping and what I'm going to put out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely exercising my creative muscle by not just keeping everything I make. Like, I'm definitely being very, very critical of my own music, so I think it's going to be really good for the final product.
Hell yeah, man. Well, I'm stoked to wait and hear it, man, because I've been listening to you for a long time. You've been killing it. You've been killing it.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, the features and all that, like the kind of like the singles that I've been dropping, like over the past couple of years, have been keeping me afloat, which I'm really grateful for too.
Yeah, man, I bet for sure. Like, you've got some big names on that, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, the features are actually, they're going to be pretty few and far between. On all the new stuff, I'm just getting like, on the old stuff, we had big features on the old stuff, like crazy. We had like, that was definitely
Chris Calico, a bunch of names.
You know what the crazy thing is too? There's an interview that Chris Calico did with Tech Nine.
Oh, really?
And they asked about Winnipegs. I think they asked about Winnipegs Most, and they're like, yeah, we know them. And then Chris Calico, because he came to the studio, and me and Ruppa had given him a copy of ADHD.
Yeah.
And he brought it up in the interview. I was like, yo, that's dope.
That's crazy.
I'm like, he actually listened to the record and liked it. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool that he's that kind of artist that he doesn't just, like, grab the CD and be like, yeah. You know?
That's crazy, man. I can't believe it. That's crazy. That's great for you guys. It definitely tells you something when someone that big listens to your music. That's huge.
Well, we've opened up for him, and I brought the Tech Tour to Winnipeg a couple times in the past, so we've had business dealings with them, and it's always been a good experience with Strange Music. Mm-hmm. Strange Music is one of those labels that really, really operates like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Like they have that touring, that they can tour like, you know, they're like, it's automatic for them.
Yeah.
You know? So it's definitely good to have still relationships like that are good. After everything that's happened, you know, like the breakup of Winnipegs Most. And like me and John C have really kept a lot of good relationships going, especially John C, like he's the politic, man, you know what I mean? Like he definitely kept a lot of those relationships in good standing. So shout out to the general.
Hell yeah. You guys still working together, right?
Yeah, we working together, man. We homies, man. You know what I mean? Like we've been homies for like 12 years, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just focusing on this and doing my social work right now. Like, there's definitely gonna be another record. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
There's definitely gonna be another Winnipeg Boyz record. I just don't have a time frame on that. And just with everything that happened with Brooke and stuff like that, it's kind of like
it's unfortunate.
I'm sure he's still processing it too. You know what I mean? Like, even though things weren't on the best of terms, you know, that was a homie for a lot of years. So I mean, it's still kind of like a weird subject, weird thing to think about.
Yeah, man, for sure. You guys made history together, so it's pretty hard to. I don't know. It's hard to say.
That's kind of the first thing too. Like after obviously feeling like, you know, for his family and his kids and that, it was definitely like looking back and kind of reminiscing and being like, yo, man, like we did it big.
Yeah.
Like we shot. Like I did not expect that, man. When we started Winnipegs Most.
Yeah.
Like. We played like the Olympics. Like I literally played the Vancouver 2010 Olympics at the base of Whistler Mountain. I played Aboriginal Day Live here in Winnipeg for like 9,000 people. Damn. Like in our home city. Like, you know how crazy that felt? Like it was insane. So I mean, just like now that he's gone, and the group's been broken up for some time, but now that he's gone, it's kind of like, wow, man. Like we really did it big, man. And like we were actually feeding our families off that, like legit. We were like really, really doing well for ourselves off of the music push. So yeah, it's hard to process that because I had so many memories with them, both good, amazing, and bad, right? So it's like when you have that much time invested into somebody, you know, you develop. You know, I guess it's just you don't have to talk. You know, like best friends, right? You don't have to talk to your friend every day.
But you still have,
you know, like
yeah,
you know what I mean. Like at the end, everybody knows it, man. You know, at the end, like the last 2 years, obviously, you know what I mean. Everybody that has social media saw what was going on.
They saw the beat.
So yeah, you know what I mean. So I mean, it was what it was. But I still like at the end of the day, I saw a lot of people kind of I saw a lot of disrespectful stuff on the internet, and you know, I'm glad that I just kind of have a Facebook fan page and I don't really get sucked into that. comment section. But I just got some people were sending me some screenshots of some stuff that people were saying, and it was like, yo, man, love him or hate him, the man was a father and a son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I didn't really like the way a lot of people were acting about it, but shout out to his family, his mom, and everybody that he left behind. So
yeah, for sure.
It's been a weird couple of months, but we'll get through. We'll get through.
Yeah. For the best, bro. I hope that you both can get over this. Especially, I don't know, with John C. I haven't really seen much from him, so I'm not sure what's happening.
He's good. He's good, man. He's been working, man.
Yeah, that's good.
He's got a stable, he's got quite a few dudes that he's been working with right now. Nonstop. This guy Nonstop, man. I've known this guy forever. He's dope. He's from the battle rap scene, but he's really, really good. He's been working with his crew and that, so he's been working, man. He's been doing a lot of work. Yeah, man. We've been telling this bubble, man. We got to fill the vaults up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
And plus, I kind of feel like I'm one of those guys that I got to live a little bit before I can just write.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can write bars every day, but how good are they going to be, right? It's like I got to live a little bit and get a little bit of experience under my belt before I sit down and write. So
yeah, that's for sure. Well, you guys been doing it for a long time, so it's perfect for you guys.
It's crazy because I look at guys like you and I'm kind of checking the scene out, and everybody's so young, and I'm like, I've just turned 30 this year.
Damn.
So I feel. Thank you. Pause. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm kind of at that point now where I kind of learned from the mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm trying to come at it the right way now. But man, I've been seeing Merc. Yeah. Merc is I'm so inspired by that dude, man. I met him at a KOTD battle in Vancouver when I battled Junk.
Damn.
And I didn't even know it was a written battle league, man. I was like, what? Right? Because no one really was saying it was written at the time. Because Matic kept telling me, he's come prepared, and I'm like, what does that mean? I'm like, I'm good. But yeah, I met him at that battle, and he was Merc Mike's at the time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he was young, so I think he was 15.
Damn.
I think Merc was 15 or 16. I don't know how young, don't quote me. But yeah, man, and dude, he was a beast then. And then just to see his progress, you know what I mean? He's just come so far. He's one of the most respected lyricists in Canada in my book. You know what I mean?
For sure.
He's a beast,
yeah,
and been a beast. So now me being, he's 22 or something.
Yeah.
And me being 30, I'm it's awesome that I'm inspired. I love that. That's awesome to me that I'm yo, Merc is killing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's cool to see the young dudes that I met along the ways of doing that Winnipegs Most shit are just
yeah.
It's just they just set a whole new level in Canadian rap from my perspective. So shout out to Merc, man.
Yeah, man, shout out. Yeah, I've been watching him for 4 or 5 years, and he's been killing it. He's been doing.
His work ethic is amazing too. You know what I mean? He's a very he stays on my place sometimes when he comes to Winnipeg on tours or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's just his work ethic is he's a very smart dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
He might be a wild, crazy man with his shirt off on stage, but he's a calculated thinker, man. He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Well, I don't.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, that Mad Chow beef was so funny.
That was hilarious. That's died over though. I think now it's.
Oh yeah, it's done. I think it's done.
I think it's.
Yo, Trey Nicer's track was so fire.
Yeah, bro. He came in and I'm actually meeting up with him in a few hours.
Oh, Trey Nice?
Yeah.
Oh, tell him I said what's up when you do.
Yeah, for sure, bro. He's probably gonna.
Tell him I said what's up when you do.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Because you're on the West Coast, right?
Yeah. Vancouver.
Yeah. How was it over there? Was it popping? Were people really taking sides?
Everyone was talking about it, man. You would go anywhere, they'd be like, "Hey, what do you think of the snack beef? What do you think of the mad beef? Whatever. What do you think of what this guy said?" I'm like,
well, those are two big guys in that province.
Biggest, yeah, probably the biggest in Vancouver right now, and they just They made a huge impact in I think Vancouver and the Canadian hip hop scene with what happened.
I think Snack got him.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'll give my breakdown because I don't care. I love like Snack's the homie.
Yeah.
Not so much Match Out, but Match Out's second track was dope.
Yeah.
Like Match Out's second, like his first reply, I thought was whack.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that good. The second one was dope.
Yeah.
But Snack the Ripper's first and second ones were just like they were hard as fuck.
He went hard, especially on the videos too. Like, and how much time he had. Like, in less than 24 hours, he'd just come back with.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like he was killing it. But also, Match Out was on tour, so I get the lack of video.
Yeah, yeah.
But the response time on the track, it's like, come on now, man. If you have a MacBook, an M-Box, and a microphone, you can make a fucking hit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, come on now. Like, we all saw the Lil Wayne documentary, man. He was like recording up top at the Radisson, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that was cool, man, to see. I was actually I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, bro, it was perfect for us. Like, me as a hip-hop fan, like, I've been following the whole hip-hop scene for, like, 5 years, especially in Vancouver, and, like, it made a huge impact for, like, people who'd never listened to these guys were starting to listen to these guys, watching the whole thing unfold and everything, which was crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. But, yeah, so that was kind of a cool thing that just happened.
Yeah, bro, it's cool for Vancouver. It was a big thing. Well, I don't want to take up much of your time, bro.
All right.
Are you on your way? I'm just going to end this interview soon. Is there anything you want to say for the...
No, man, it's been a pleasure. I like that this was just like a conversation and not really an interview.
That's how it should be, man. That's how interviews should be, man. Just two homies talking on the phone, whatever, you know?
There you go, man. Next time I'm in Vancouver, we'll get one on camera.
Hell yeah, that'll be dope. You got to hit me up, bro.
All right, man.
All right, thank you so much for doing this today, bro. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. Peace.